A very own brother, elder statesman, has spoken on. He said the Miyetti Allah's formation of ethnic militants is a receipt for national disintegration. He wants federal government to look into this Miyetti Allah's issue take it very seriously and not just sweep it under the carpet and think it is just one of those issues that will potentially go away. He said something must be done immediately. In fact, Miyetti Allah has threatened the president, telling him that, if he does not release the Miyetti Allah president who started a vigilante group and he was arrested, that they are coming to Aso Rock. And in case you have been paying attention, you will know that a group of hunters have been caught in Ondo, in Delta, in Imo, and they say they are hunters. But guess what? Over 150 of them in each of the states. Apparently, they came from the north. And when they began to ransack their things, they found out that they were not hunters. With what they have, the ammunitions they have, the equipment, they were not hunters at all. So it could be human hunters, right? So these are some of the things that are going on. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. Miyetti Allah's formation of ethnic militants is a receipt of national disintegration. Federal government warned. The South and Middlebelt Forum leaders have cautioned the federal government over formation of an ethnic militant by Miyetti Allah, declaring it as a recipe for national disintegration. This was contained in a letter issued by Chief E.K. Clark, Chief Ayo Adebanjo for Afenifere, and Chief Emmanuel, President General of Ohaniezes Worldwide, and Pego Beatrice, President General of Middlebelt Forum. Senator Emmanuel Boko Essien, the national chairman, on Monday revealed the letter. Without mincing words, the group in the communication stated that we vehemently condemn the setting up of an ethnic militant by the Miyetti Allah Kuta Horde a fortnight ago in Lafia, Nasarawa State. We hereby advise the federal government should not condone such an act, and that this will force other ethnic groups into setting up their own ethnic armies that would lead to national disintegration and disaster. If you keep quiet at a time like this and do nothing, you'll be surprised what will follow. The meeting of the leaders of the South and Middle Belt Forum held in Abuja on Monday, 5th of February 2024. The meeting was chaired by the national leaders of the forum, Chief E.K. Clark, Chief Ayo Adebanjo, Emmanuel for Ohaniezes, Pedros for Middlebelt, and Essien as the General Secretary. The meeting also had in attendance several elder statesmen, including former governors, former members of the National Assembly, former ministers, and other leaders from the respective zone. The discussions at the meeting focused on the state of the Nigerian nation and national economy and other related matters. After exhausting deliberations and following decisions were arrived, they further put on ground that expressing the concerns that Nigerian nation continues to remain the focal point and disintegration is in view if the Miyetti Allah is allowed to carry on with this with no truth being put in place. The forum therefore called on President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, who in the past has conveyed out a name for his efforts in fighting for true federalism in the country, to have the courage to lead the country into proper practice of federalism as obtained all over the world. Furthermore, the meeting calls on President Tinubu to set a motion and machineries towards eventual amendment by implementing the 2014 National Conference report of El-Rufai Committee report on true federalism, and this should be looked at and implemented in order to move Nigeria forward. The meeting notes with great concern that the entire Nigerian nation and its people have found themselves under what appears like a siege in their daily existence in the country, calling for things to be done immediately to save this country from any form of problem that could be caused by just one ethnic group. So we brought you up to speed that Miyetti Allah have gone ahead and they've started their own vigilante group, which has caused a lot of reactions. And Miyetti Allah president has been apprehended. However, they have gone ahead and they have now said they want their leader released or there will be problem, and that they are coming for Tinubu. They are coming for Tinubu himself. All this being heard and all this being talked about shows us that this group, they are battle ready. And whether you like it or not, if care is not taken, if things are not done properly, you'll be surprised what will follow. So they're advising, remember that before Goodluck Ebele Jonathan left, he advised that a committee be set up that should look into some of these issues regarding true federalism and how to return Nigeria to that. All of that was all of that was looked upon. All of that in question was properly thought about and looked into. But guess what? When Buhari came in, he chucked away the file that contains the resolution and how to go about implementing such a society that will be beneficial for all, returning Nigeria to true federalism. What happened at the very instance where the amalgamation took place in 1914 was that the North, the South, the East, the West, and the Middlebelt were brought together. And this was supposed to be reviewed 100 years later, which happened to be 2014. However, Buhari was there and ignored it totally, completely. By this time, there was already a lot of agitation due to Buhari coming in and, a lot of things that happened. Because there was that transition between Buhari and, Goodluck Ebele Jonathan. Remember May 29? Yes. So when all that happened, the truth of it is Goodluck Ebele Jonathan was going through an election year. He's just been declared not the president, so he cannot be the one to champion that cause. If Buhari was the man who had that kind of heart as well, he would have championed the cause, and as soon as that thing was released, he would have gone ahead. When he comes in, he begins to implement all that. But guess what? He chucked it away. And today, everyone is there is still a lot of agitation with regards to those very, matters being looked at so that things can, return to normal very quickly. As we start at the moment, Nigeria needs true federalism in order for her to survive. So leave us a comment. We'd love to hear from you. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Like us, share, subscribe. Remember, you have a voice. God bless. Bye for now.